Ashok Leyland is you've been bullish on for a very long time, and the stock has crossed that 200, 205 kind of mark as well. Now we do have Ashok Leyland management joining us. Sanjeev, you may want to listen to that conversation. Shenu Agarwal, MD and CEO, and Gopal Mahadevan, whole-time director and CFO of Ashok Leyland, are joining us now to talk more about very good set of numbers and, more importantly, the road ahead. Gopal, let me start with you. Tell us about, we also understand that you are now undertaking a new role from here on, a role of a head of strategy and new investments which will be done. What exactly would you be focusing on as a strategic finance head and M&A as well?
Let's hope so, because I think the last 11 to 12 years that I've spent in Ashok Leyland has been very, very exciting. So I am looking forward to this role, because it's going to be very it's going to be something that's going to be important in the overall scheme of things. But at the moment, it's a little too early to state. We'll share more with you as the year and period rolls by.
Okay. Shenu, we're seeing you gaining market share in FY24. So what is the target then for the LCV, for the MHCV segment for FY25? What is it, or what are the factors that can help you further gain market share?
Yeah, we are very excited actually about Switch. I think the Switch, the whole story is progressing really, really well. It is an arm for us, arm of Ashok Leyland to get into the electrification of commercial vehicles, specifically on the light commercial side and the buses. And, you have seen, through various press reports and announcements, the story is really unfolding really, really well, actually beyond our expectations. In buses, we are already very strong. We are actually preparing to deliver about 950 buses in Delhi now, and another 320 in Bangalore, and we are bidding for even more and more tenders. Yeah, so bus story is very strong. Even on the light commercial vehicle side, we have already launched the first of its kind in the segment, the first light commercial vehicle, which we call IV4, and we are also preparing to launch actually another electric light commercial vehicle, which we call IV3, in the market. So we are very optimistic. Of course, there are challenges in electrification of the vehicular system, because there are a lot of ecosystem level developments that need to happen, where also we are trying to partner with like-minded people, whether it is the charging stations, whether it is the service part of it, the maintenance part of it, or anything else. So we are working with the whole ecosystem to make sure that Switch does not just have excellent products, but there is a good enough market where Switch can play a leading role.
Right. Shenu, on the defense business, that also posted impressive growth. What are the growth targets that you've set yourselves for it? What about the capex plans and the numbers that you're working with?
Yeah, so on defense business, we are really very happy with the way FY24 has gone. We have actually more than doubled our top line on the defense side. And more than that, what we are happy about is that we have a very robust order pipeline, or at least, let me say, visibility into the next 2 years. Normally we don't give such projections, but even last year in our investor meet, we said that we really want to push this business ahead, and we have a lot of scope and a lot of opportunity. And I really think that, after doubling this business last year, there is definitely an opportunity to double it again in the next 2 to 3 years.
Right. Shenu, also tell us about the product launches plan, because Street is very excited. In fact, we've been speaking about it on the channel as well going forward for FY25, which all segments among the buses, LCVs, MHCVs, etc. are poised for good growth. Talk to us about the lineup, how it is looking like.
See, I think FY25 would be a repeat of FY24 as far as the growth part is concerned, because in FY24 also I really cannot pinpoint that which business grew more than the other, because everything worked together very, very well, whether it was defense or it was power solutions business, or it was international business, or MHCV or LCV or anything else. Yeah, I think FY25 we have already, I think, a stage that has been set up for all of these businesses to do well. I have already spoken about defense. We are very optimistic on defense. On power solutions business, also having grown more than 40% last year, we really think there is a lot of opportunity there. The markets are doing really well. So for power solutions also, this should be a good year. LCV, Gopal just said that we are planning for 6 new launches this year. So we do hope that we can create a lot of excitement in the market. Some of these products are even going to go into white spaces where we never had a product. So that should definitely win us some better market penetration. In buses side, we have really worked hard last year, and we have kind of repositioned our whole product portfolio in the ICV bus segment. So now when we launch these projects going into FY25, we hope that we can make a mark on the ICV bus segment as well. By the way, ICV bus segment comprises of about 2/3 of the overall bus segment in the MHCV area, right? So if we can do well there on back of our new products that we are going to launch, that should also be good. And on the truck segment, of course, there are several launches. I can't speak about them right now, but on the trucks also, we are equally focused, and there would be many launches going ahead in FY25.
Excellent. Both Gopal, Shenu, thank you very much for joining us on the show.